Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Pelicans. For Boston, they've been aggressive, and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Pelicans, Celtics. Up next, back in a moment. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. C.J. McCollum out there with MP. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Celtics, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. Derek White is out there with Holiday, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding back. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And then Johnson with the dunk. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Sweet move. Adams' shot is off. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the inside, Johnson, and the dunk by MP.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And here's McCollum. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. He takes it in.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The layup off target. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Holiday. Ingram against Tatum. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. Pelicans trail by 6. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Here's Tatum. Following the basket by MP. Horford with the screen on Ingram. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And here's Tatum for 3. Here's Holiday. Out to White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. White's got 5 points so far.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
McCollum passes to MP. Back to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Down low. And MP throws it down.
MP has to be happy about that result. This man went up high for the finish.
Now Tatum really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Up top, Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Horford the pass to White. 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss. The Pelicans trail. Porzingis with the steal. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And good that time. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Inside, here's MP. Second chance shot to the right side. Adams finds Ingram. Screen by Adams. Shot clock at 6. Ingram against Holiday. And that one's good. Ingram.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Porzingis sets the pick for White. Shoots over Adams, and it's White missing. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. To the middle. MP, no good. Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Ingram outside. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Holiday against McCollum. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Horford with a screen on Ingram. Here's Tatum. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Tatum's got 9.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm, and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
And he's good on the second.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
To the inside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Jones checked in for MP. And here's New Orleans now. Trailing by 2. They've got Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
MP's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Pritchard passes to Brissett. Tatum on the wing. No good on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And here's McCollum for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend, because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up, moving up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set back in 1961.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. And that time, also a missed shot. Pelicans leading by 5. And the pass to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Passes it to Hauser. There's the dish to Tatum. Over Johnson. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Tatum.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Milwaukee was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and it looked like he couldn't miss from both the floor and the foul line. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Back to Tatum. Over Johnson. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Tatum.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Pass to Valanciunas. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Count that one. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Tatum willing it to go.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Back to McCollum. MP outside. 6 to shoot. It's Jones on the wing. Shot from 16, and Tatum pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Fires for 3. Cornell. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Pelicans leading by 4. To the paint, here's Johnson. MP rattling the rim.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Pritchard. He is guarded by McCollum. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from three-point range.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck.
Again, what an avalanche.
That ties him for the 4th most points in a single season.
An extended scoring tear for him, for sure. We're witnessing one of the greatest offensive years we've ever seen.
Yes, and guess what? It could get better. He's now just 8 points short of MJ's 1988 year and third place on that list.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And it's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
And there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty, that'd be a bit of an understatement.
The pass to Brissett. That 3 off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Herbert Jones.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer.
MP with the powerful alley-oop.
See, that's the coordinated effort you like to see. They read each other's eyes, and MP with the finish.
Celtics trail by 10. Holiday looking for an opening. This is to Tatum. Shoots over Ingram, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Holiday. 21 points for Jason Tatum.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. MP powers through the contact inside.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Tatum with it. He's got 21. And there's the drive. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Holiday with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
The feed now to Johnson. And good, he hits it again.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for 3rd place. Points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Porzingis can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And yet, another basket.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history. Moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for 3rd most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Horford. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Jones checked in for the Pelicans.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Ingram against White. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Porzingis.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Back to MP. Out to Ingram. Passes it to Johnson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they double up MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at Johnson. He's at the head of the pack in the West.
And I can't say that anyone is surprised. Always one of the players that everyone loves to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Adams comes in for Valanciunas, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Herbert Jones. Pass to Holiday. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And the dunk by MP.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Celtics trail by 11. And Holiday, here we go. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Here's Pritchard. He is guarded by McCollum. Pritchard passes to Holiday. .133 left in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. He is guarded by McCollum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Johnson left side. Back to Ingram. The three from McCollum. The offensive rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
.111 left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside. Johnson. Inside. MP gets it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
White against Ingram. Pass to Porzingis. Fires it up. Johnson with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's Ingram missing. And so White will bring it up for Boston. It's a 13-point game. Here's Holiday. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Back to White. Outside Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Pelicans with the rebound. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
MP getting it done for the New Orleans Pelicans. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
All-Star Weekend is right around the corner. This has to be close to what the final results will look like.
Yeah, it could still be a surprise somewhere in there, big fella. But at least the top guys seem locked in.
Well, it'll only be a surprise if I'm not announced as a starter. Oh, wait, I'm retired.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So for New Orleans right now, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. McCollum is out there with Johnson, and it's Adams in at the 5. There's the pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Celtics.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Ingram wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
The first one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. Back to McCollum. Adams with the screen on Holiday. Here's Johnson. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 13. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Cullen passes to Adams. Johnson kicks to Williamson. Inside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
He's feeling it. Almost, but it rolls out.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. MB is number 1.
And the numbers say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim. He's almost automatic.
No good on the free throw. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Ingram against Tatum. Buries it down low. Tatum's got 29 in the game.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Porzingis with a screen on MP. White with it. Now defended by Adams. Porzingis can't hit. Pelicans leading by 9. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. And MP throws it down.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Holiday against McCollum. Left side, Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Down low, here's Johnson. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 9. He kicks it to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now, and the shot goes down. White's got 12 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
McCollum dishes to Adams. Feeds it to MP. And then Johnson with the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. The Celtics have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White.
A moment to check out MP here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with his play here of late.
Absolutely. And now the question is, can he build from this, or will he regress back to the mean? We'll have to see.
Here's Holiday. Nothing on the board. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now the feed to MP. Good. He hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Williamson, the pass to Johnson. Porzingis with the steal. Holiday against Williamson. Pass to Porzingis. With the fadeaway. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Tatum looking around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Inside, poked loose, Johnson. Kicks it out to Williamson. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And now look at Jason Tatum. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. He dishes it to McCollum. Unloads from 13. No good on that one. Good D by Holiday. Celtics trail by 6. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Tatum against Ingram. Here's the floater. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum passes to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Horford. Tatum with the screen on Williamson. Porzingis finds Holiday. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pelicans leading by 7. We've got Tatum, and it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And so it's Boston with it. Outside Tatum. Fires from 14, and the jumper falls for him. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Back to Johnson. Here's Ingram. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. 14 points for Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Boston making a switch here. Springer's checked in. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. On the wing, Jones. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it to Jones. Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Ingram, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. From deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Tatum down low. Springer can't get it to go.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Celtics trail by 16. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run. To the middle, here's MP. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now here's Tatum. D right on him. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Corner shot. Second shot opportunity. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Johnson kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Johnson. Good. That's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep. Everything is going his way right now.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside Tatum. And there's the pass to Cornette. Here's Springer. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Count that bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Tatum down low. It's good. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Passes it to Jones. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Fires from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Nice feed by MP, a popular guy in this locker room.
And here is Tatum. Pass to Cornette. The 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the dunk by MP.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team of shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
Here's Pritchard. Covered by MP. Here's Hauser. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Valanciunas passes to Ingram to the paint. Here's Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Celtics. New Orleans also making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Brandon Ingram. Tatum against Williamson. Knocked loose. Tatum passes to Hauser. Offline with his three.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Back to MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside Tatum. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
And MP throws it down.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
Yeah, and even then, it's a tough play. The Celtics shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Holiday, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
And got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And it's the Celtics ball. Now here is Holiday. It's hauled in by Adams. New Orleans has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Johnson double-teamed. Adams outside. Holiday against Johnson. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a shrewd move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
Are you kidding me?
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Najee Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. Trey Murphy's checked in for Herbert Jones. And Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Hands the tough leaner from the outside. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
From about 16, rebounded by Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Marshall dishes to Daniels. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Daniels kicks to Marshall. MP outside. Pass to Daniels. The tray. Marshall can't hit. Well, the Celtics shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson dishes to Daniels. Johnson double-teamed. Valanciunas against Porzingis. Valanciunas passes to MP. He kicks to Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 1:57 left to play here in the 4th. In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside, White. Outside, Horford. Celtics passing it around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Down low. Here's Johnson. And MP throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire. He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And stolen by White. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him. Horford, he's open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Holiday kicks to White to the wing right side. Right side Horford. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by MP. And it's slammed in by Jones.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.